you can see, this is the entrance gate. If you want to entering the Quốc Tử Giám, you have to buy a ticket. Temple is divided to 5 courtyards. According to Confucius, the number 5 is sacred number. There are 5 basic elements: great, the word, mental, wood, water, fire, earth. There are 5 vitals and a gentleman must have: humanity, righteousness, civility, knowledge, and loyalty. There are 5 basic relationships of society: king and subjects, father and son, human and wife, brothers and friends. Originally in the ancient time, this temple was most sacred. In Hanoi was opened just twice per year, in the spring and the autumn festival. You can see this middle gate and a two side gate named Arbor Road, and Harlem Bye. Yes. It supplies for the hardware of students who want to be madam of the country. It also smiles to students who succeed in passing through the examination, while this little jar stands for the Holy College. Yeah. The next lecturation I want to introduce for everyone is Pavilion, or constellation of literature. Vietnamese is Khuê Văn Các. This pavilion didn't belong to the temple original architecture. It was built by the end of 18th century, when the Nguyen King carried out the last restoration in this temple. Khuê Văn Các means constellation of literature pavilion. The pavilion is rich in the complementary simply of yin yang. They are high and long, square and circle. Yes. And now we use it pavilion as the symbol of Hanoi. You can see it on a very street side.
Hi everyone, I am third grader. My name is Thắng. Now I will introduce for everyone about examination and the Stately Garden. Why the exam was important to all students in our day. The first, the second, the third courtyard are also referred to 3 different examinations that students had to take to become scholar Mandarin. That was the only way for people who wanted to have higher class in society. The 3 state examination process could take several years. The Stately Garden. This stele has been built since the 15th century. That time we had a very talented king, and under his leading the Vietnamese royal system reached its peak of development. King Lê Thánh Tông. The king's idea was to build stele on which kept the name of all successful students so that their name would last forever in the country's history.
The school was built in 1076. During the war time, the school was destroyed totally. You know, in the year 1966, Vietnamese government had a big project to rebuild this area. It will be rebuilt by the ancient take many craftsmen. Yeah, they just try their best to build in the architectural side. This is the first temple of literature, and this project finished in the year 2000. Yes, and it was firstly opened for princes, therefore son of the Marjoes chosen by the kings. Sometime later, the school was opened for the good male students of the country who had bachelor's degree from one of the province schools. Those who succeed in the first step exam would carefully prepare for the nation exam and police exam. Normally, they come to the capital to stay and study with better teacher to prepare for the examination. That's all. So, to continue my video is my team. I want to introduce the main house for you in the temple of literature. This is a great power to the ceremonies. The old days, the king and his followers would make offerings to the Confucius. Yeah, this where is also the place where the new dogs kneel and to pay their respects. Yes. So today I want to share with you inside the main house. This way is very simple to me. It's we state of Confucius and this for the best student. In here there's the Tử Tư and Nhan Tử, and this Confucius, the very famous in the China, and in here is a Tang Tử and Mạnh Tử. Yes, after Confucius died, this student made a great contribution to develop his theory and to separate it all over Asian countries. Yes. I'm standing here in the main hall in temple literature. In this altar, the Chuvanan. You know the Chuvanan? He lived in the 13th century and became the most Confucius teacher of history. After hearing Dr. Tai, he refused to mentoring, but setting his art school at his native village and attract many students. Yet, hearing his time, the king invited him back to the capital and appointed him vice director of the National University. He was unhappy of the capital because of the confusion. Yes, he back to his native school and again become a famous teacher. And in here, author him and a lot of his disciples later worked in royal court and had the top position. You can see is him. The temple and the school area are returned into a cultural center of Hanoi as a single point of Vietnamese education. There are a lot of graduating parties held in this area as per special honor for students. There are also a lot of festivals happening here, especially during the New Year years. A festival, maybe the bonsai market and human chess, which is very colorful and attractive. After a long day, we discovered temple of literature, and I think everyone should come here and experience it. Goodbye. Goodbye.